Okay, another beautiful walk. Nice warm night. Well, nice warm cool night. Yeah. You know what I think is really funny, and how Burger King buys out Tim Hortons, but yet why would the downtown location be closed? Especially in a downtown location, but then yet you got places at Tim Hortons that you get little to no customers, but they're open 24/7. And it's just like that one day when I went in and bought these olive green cargo tactical pants at Walmart. I went into the Walmart there, found the pants, and I decided to go a little exploring around the Walmart, and where the pellet guns used to be, there is no pellet guns. Which I thought it was really odd. Very, very odd about why would Walmart be getting rid of pellet guns up here in Canada. But you can go to Canadian Tire, or you can go to TSC and they have them for sale, which makes sense because the ones in the States got rid of them too. And then you guys probably heard about the Target stores closing around Canada because they expanded too quick. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Expansion too quick. Gee. Oh, but $4 billion decides to go missing. How does $4 billion just randomly go missing without any accountability? Like, I mean, I understand okay, my mom probably doesn't eat smokes, and, okay, fine, she goes in my wallet, takes $10, okay. But I will notice when a little bit, like even a $10 bill goes missing in my wallet. But no one notices $4 billion fucking dollars going missing? Raises the eyebrow. Like, seriously. It's just like $1.2 trillion went missing in the Pentagon before 9/11. Oh, but there's no accountability to it. Where does all this money go? It just vanishes. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, the old stories about how the robbers used to rob the trains and bank robbers way back in the day? Yeah, that's kind of like that. But new-aged government bureaucratical assholes that send to rob, go to war, kill a bunch of people for doing it, because the country, or that country's government didn't like their view, or didn't want to build in their country, and they said, well, no, we do not want to do this, but if you guys want to do it, you guys are going to have to sign some deals, but, in our country. Just like U.S. Steel in Canada. Yeah. U.S. Steel, yeah. Shutting down the workers there for, if you guys have heard that in the past, shutting the workers out because, it's a strike, the contracts are up. Yeah, it's funny how the contracts just go up and go out of date. Geez, I wonder if somebody's falsifying this shit. But our government can't step in and do anything about it. Oh, we're working on it. Yeah, well, you guys might want to say to every foreign country, no, this is Canada. We are the government. We are for its people. We have to protect its citizens from any scrutiny against foreign powers. But they don't. They're like, oh, well, here's a side deal. Here's a couple of $1 billion in a briefcase. Here's a transaction. If you just look the other way, it's okay. We can, just make sure it looks legal. Government can falsify any document they please. But now, if I do that, or anybody else does that, that's a federal offense. Such a beautiful night, though. Wow. Nobody out. It's a nice night for a walk. See? I won't be surprised if there's spy planes watching. Especially in this country. We live in a free democratic society, but they don't believe in free market values. It's like reserve cigarettes are illegal. Yeah, you want to know why? It's because they're not approved by Health Canada. That's why they don't have the sticker of the federal government. They want to get rid of the free market so they can only have government markets only. And then they jack up the rates whenever they want. That's funny. Hilarious. Wow. Silver Street light. Passing Wellington Park. Well, I got the right of way. At least I'm not jaywalking. Look both ways. No one coming. What's next? You know, throw people in jail for jaywalking? That would be hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know what to say anymore. Really, I clearly don't. It's just like, whoa, if you come off the reserve with sort of like a big carton of smokes or the big crate of smokes, you could be fined and jailed for this. It's like, yeah, it's because your little Peasley government sitting there doesn't like that because it's tax-free and it's open market. They don't like open market shit. All they want is their tax to fill their own fucking pockets. Just to fuck us over. And then sit there and tax us more and more. All or nothing. What they should do is scrap the property tax, scrap the income tax, only for higher. You know what they should do? It's just scrap the income tax for the low income and some of the middle class, and just have it for the higher class people. The real corporations, they should be paying all the taxes, not the hard-working people. The labor built this country, any country. It wasn't the corporations that built it. It was the people using their bare hands and their tools that built the country, that built anything. If it wasn't for the laborers, plumbers, people who built the roads, do the lines, yeah, people that work in the factories, there would be no countries. Nothing. The corporations think they run everything because they got the money. Well, I'm sorry to say, if it wasn't for us labor people, you would have nothing. But they went to university. They went to university and spent thousands of dollars. So they think they're smart. Corporations are the biggest crooks out there. Same with the government, same with everybody else. Oh, West Pizza's still open. Oh, look at that. That Timmy's is open. Yeah. I'll zoom in here. Yeah, look at that. Because it's on a highway. Yeah, they'll keep that open. I want to see McDonald's is still open. Way the hell up there. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yep, I'm trying to get this old girl on the road. Hey, boo. There you go. I don't get it. Scrutiny. Corporations. You know, the government doesn't care. See, a foreign corporation could come here, make a deal, crooked probably, backdoor deal obviously, and sit there. Yep, hire a bunch of people, and then when they want to fill their own pockets, they know how much money they really want to make, they lay off people, make some excuse about how some disaster in the world, you know, shorting supply and no one's buying it, which is bullshit. And then after all those layoffs, they kind of shut production a little bit. Then what they do is sit there and be like, oh, we got a labor shortage now. Yeah. And you wonder why the unemployment rate is so fucking high. The only way a person is happy is a working person. Like in Germany, during the recession. Sure, they cut the hours and benefits, but they actually kept people working the best they could. It's not like here. It's like, yeah, you worked in a factory for 15, 20 years, You know, your job is, you figured, secure, nice employment. Oh, sorry about your luck there, sir or ma'am. Here's your pink slip. You get no benefits, and they'll do that right before retirement too. And some of these people, just to fuck them over. Oh, you can't get EI on some of these seasonal jobs because you got to put so many hours. Yeah, the government did that on purpose to fill their own fucking pockets so they didn't have to pay out. Yeah, okay. So you could spend billions upon billions upon billions of dollars sending troops somewhere for a war, but yet you cannot pay the average worker what they need and look after the country the way it should be run. That is fucking hilarious. The government's a fucking joke. And that's why I'm making this video, because, you know, I'm sick of it. It's just like, oh, their job, like this place right here, for example. Oh, no, well, it's kind of blurry, but you catch my drift. The Employment Center, Government of Canada, Hill. Yep, their job's out there. Yeah, okay, if I search around, yeah, okay. But then there was one experience. And the jobs are, you would have to travel by car, which it's not on the road yet. I still got to get this little baby tank on the road. But they said their jobs. I'm like, yeah, okay. So it takes them what? How many? A few months to call? 3 months? I've already been looking for a job when I had, you know, my last car. You know how much of a bitch it was? Oh, we're in a recession. Really? We're in a recession. Well, so, but then you guys can build Target stores and create the Toyotetsu here in Simcoe. Oh, we only hire people with this kind of education. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you guys are a private corporation. Like, you go to anywhere. Okay, Wendy's might have the applications, but you know, I already worked there when I was younger. I'm kind of more looking for a man's job, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, you go to like even Walmart or Sobeys or across the street, or you know, just to get an application, it's online. On fucking line. Which is hilarious. You know what? That's basically stating that they are a private enterprise. Because a public, when they have applications willing to give, they're like, oh, look it up online. Look it up online. Oh, everything's going online. Yeah, because it's a private corporation, you dumb fucks. You think I'm not stupid? I've already figured it out. Folks. I'm not that dumb. They're like, oh, we're trying to save the trees. I'm like, well, okay. So what about saving jobs? I'm like, is that not more important? But you're saving a tree. Okay, fine. Yes, there are logging companies that log certain areas of forest. Okay, that's fine. Unless they don't overlog and they're within legal means. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Just like same with mining. But it's funny on how they sit there and they're like, oh, we gotta save the trees. Oh, this causes pollution, that causes pollution. Oh, cars are bad. Okay, yeah, so you guys gonna give me for... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Finally, I caught it on camera. Woo! Look at him go. Look at the crown go. Look, he's gonna floor. Oh, he spun the tires. There he goes. Finally, after trying to do a video, what I think, I catch a cop. And I guess he beat the BMW. Well, that's alright. Wow, funny. Hilarious. Things are going up. All in all, it's been a good night, so I can't really fully complain. I just state the fact and state what I think is right. It's like